Speaking of joy and happiness in my innards, boom! R.D. Reynolds here once again with WrestleCrap Radio. And as always, on the other end of the tin cannon string is the joy and happiness to my innards, Mr. Blade Braxton.
Sun's shining today.
Had to quench my innards.
Hello, everyone. This is your Action News reporter with all the news that is news across the nation on the scene at the supermarket. There seems to have been some disturbance here. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I did. I was standing over by the tomatoes, and here he comes.
So in between the trip to Portage, Indiana for the wrestling show, and the madness of today with my computer crashing, I did have time to head out with the family unit, and head down to the highways and byways for Artie's weekly trip to the grocery.
Where'd you go this week?
Well, I was down the cereal aisle, and as we've spoken about countless times, cereal aisle, probably the best aisle in the whole food mart. In the cereal aisle was milk.
What do you mean, milk?
I mean, there were little cartons of milk. It said organic. Now, maybe it's just me, and maybe I don't know too much, but I'm thinking organic milk should probably be refrigerated like every other freaking milk.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
You'd think so. But right there on the shelf, milk, organic milk. And everybody knows I hate things organic. I want all the additives and preservatives and high fructose corn syrup. I want all that crap in there.
Speaking of things that are cold.
I bet you wish you could do that like me. Speaking of things that are cold. Wow. Uncanny.
How's that? Remember Orville Reddenbacher?
Of course. He of the bow tie. He of the popcorn.
He of the popcorn, yeah. It was a sad day in the history of food mascots when he passed away 12 years ago.
I actually think he was a human. I wouldn't really refer to him as a food mascot. He may have actually been a human being. Wasn't like a guy in a duck suit or something.
Well, anyway, or a gorilla suit. That's how you sell some popcorn.
Super amazing, Orville Reddenbacher.
Anyway, thumbing through an advertisement in the newspaper, and I noticed there was a coupon for Orville Reddenbacher, ad for Orville Reddenbacher popcorn. And it said, "Try my popcorn. It's the greatest." And I'm thinking to myself, he's dead. He shouldn't be talking to me.
That is kind of creepy.
They have resurrected Orville Reddenbacher.
Wow. Back from the dead.
They've CGI'd him. And now he's alive.
Remember when they brought back the Colonel? They did the same thing with KFC.
Yeah, but it was a different actor. They've just CGI'd old Orville Reddenbacher footage on some body.
That's creepy.
If you're going to reanimate somebody, reanimate Clara Peller for Where's the Beef?
Mm-hmm. I am all for that. I think it's time for somebody else to hop in and bring us out. More of our fellow crappers out there. More of our crapping friends.
All 13 of them.
All 13 of them. It's amazing because every week I reach down between my legs, ease the seat back, and open up my bag. Kids, once again, time for the WrestleCrap Radio Mailbag. Fellow crapper Jimmy K writes, "Hi guys, if you were traveling through outer space, like you're going real fast, like the speed of light, and all of a sudden you start screaming, do you think your brain would blow up?" Of course my brain would not blow up. Because if you're going, let me, look, children, gather around. You over there in the corner, come on over.
Don't listen to strangers, children. Don't gather around this man.
What happens is, see if you're going the speed of, a little physics lesson here this week on WC Rad. If you're going the speed of light, if you're going that fast, and then you started screaming, your brain wouldn't blow up because you couldn't hear, because the sound that you are making would in fact be a ways back. Because, as even the most simplest of morons knows, the speed of light, much faster than the speed of sound.
I'm not listening to a single word you're saying. I'm just visualizing you cruising the galaxy on a surfboard, a la the Silver Surfer.
It's blinking over there in the corner. Do you see it? Do you see it
I
blinking?
see it.
Do you see it blinking?
I see it.
Do you see it blinking?
Yep. Even though I'm 8 hours away from you, I see it.
Speed of light. Speed of sound.
Should I scream?
The Fax Troll is screaming. It's screaming with news. Only one variety of news that we feature here at WrestleCrap Radio. WCR. Obscure Wrestling News. Hey, your girlfriend's in is on the Fax Troller report this week.
Well, really? Who?
Well, apparently you said at this car show, you and one Amy Dumas shared, exchanged glances.
No, we had a moment. She was a longing moment.
She was probably looking at you in a manner as such. I'm just going to guess. You probably went up to her wearing with the hobo beard that you sometimes sport.
I had no hobo beard.
And a do-rag. And some scummy T-shirt with holes in it, looking like something that the Brooklyn Brawler wouldn't even wear.
Man, I know vaguely I'm a pimp.
And she probably looked at you thinking, gosh, should I give this homeless man some change? She's obviously out of wrestling these days. This would be Lita, of course. She's in a punk rock band.
Yep.
And apparently the band is called the Lucha Gores.
You are correct, sir.
Fax Troll of this week, brought to you by Figure 4 Weekly. Should probably add. F4WOnline.com. The Godwinns are back. I don't know if you'd heard this.
Oh, no, I have not heard this.
Henry's back. Henry O. Godwinn.
Hog.
Mm-hmm. He's joined by Cousin Cletus.
Cousin Cletus?
Mm-hmm.
Those initials don't stand for anything.
I don't know. Well, let's see. It could either be CAG, KEG, SIG. Yeah, that sucks.
Why could his name be Cletus O. Godwinn? Then it could be like Cow. No, that's
talk to you later. She got her, and there's some other girl named like Brooke or something.
Yeah, Anonymous Brooke.
Anonymous Brooke. Old AB. That's what we should call her from now on. Anonymous Brooke. There's only one thing to say to that question.
What would their manager...
Damn it. 3, 2, 1. There's only one thing to say to that question.
Yes.
Boy, we're billionaire this week.
Billionaire battle. I'd pay $1 billion to make this shit stop.